So I really think it's important to make a distinction with using homeopathic medicines and treating an animal or a person or a farm homeopathically. So I lectured for Weston Price a few decades ago about taking the case of your farm homeopathically and taking the case, so that's plants and soil. Taking the case of an animal is very much like taking the case of an infant. Neither one can speak. So you're relying on testing for modalities. You can't say to them, bow wow, does your ear feel better if I do a hot compress on it or a cold compress? You have to test it. Same thing as you would with an infant. And so people buy combination homeopathic medicines to treat children with ear infections, colic, horses with colic, itchy dogs. And then so there's really three parts. And then, so we have combination remedies for specific conditions, but we also have remedies that have a history of theoretically being good for conditions. So dogs fed kibble, dogs fed commercial dog foods, and cats as well will often develop really bad tartar. And so Frigeria has been known as a remedy that gets rid of tartar. Or people don't want to give vaccines to their animals, so they give nosodes instead. And I really want people, most importantly, to learn the principles of homeopathy, that we have one underlying energy field imbalance, vital force, we call it. And when that gets pushed out of balance by something, anything, emotional state of the owners will often trigger the animal's vital force to be off balance, and then it produces symptoms. Now, if you merely treat the symptoms with drugs, or sometimes even when you just treat with a combination, or you treat with a single remedy, just looking at that one symptom, it may go away, but we don't see the overall long-term health improvement. It's like testing the soil and giving one remedy or one supplement to the soil, and not stepping back and seeing that we have multiple microclimates going on, and each one may need something different, or the whole place may